Attention all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts as we begin our final approach. The forecast at our destination calls for clear skies with a 100% chance of funk. We ask that you use caution when exiting the craft, as the contents of your mind may have blown during transit. Thank you for choosing Lady World Airlines. And welcome to Planet Base.
Audio is live. We're going to video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Internet. It is Friday, so it's another beginning of another weekend with your two favorite assholes.
This guy who's a big asshole, and this guy who's a bigger fucking asshole. I can tell you that right now. And we're already going to be demonetized because I said fucking in like the first 3-4 minutes.
Technically speaking, we're 4 minutes and 44 seconds in because of our intro.
Might be okay. Yeah, we might be okay then.
Shit, bitch, tits, cunt. There.
You covered most of them right there.
But cocksucker motherfucker.
There you go. Thank you. Hell yeah. Big Andrew Phil says, I'm the biggest asshole, then Bob.
Well, that's actually true. Phil is kind of an asshole.
And Bob's a big asshole. We've hung out with him. We've seen how drunk that fucker can get.
I've seen how drunk he can get.
Yeah. I'd wager we're bigger assholes.
Yes,
Ike
yes.
letting the snowflakes down by his blacksmithing. Scott
Yeah, well,
going shipped on us.
I was showing
Yes.
Scott this
Yes.
before the thing. I found
Yep.
some free knife templates online. I'm working on my first templated knife.
Look at that.
It's
Look at
like
that.
double the thickness that it should have been. So this is a quarter inch. It should have only been about an eighth, but it's gonna be a pretty beefy knife. Scott went to go get his knife that he made.
There we go.
I don't know what he went to go
No,
get.
no, I was closing my blinds there.
Oh, so I had some friends come by on Monday, and we did a little bit of blacksmith or whatever. But because they're moving out of state on the 20th, the next couple days, they brought an entire bottle of Evan Williams and left it here for me.
Damn.
not
Nice, dude.
also including a bottle of Malibu pineapple.
Uh-huh. Sure, sure.
And what looks like pea water, but I think is Pendleton.
Phew.
And there's a jar of moonshine pickles.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'll grab it towards the end because I have it in the fridge and it's chilling. Apparently they're better when they're cold, so I have it chilling in the fridge.
Okay.
I'll bring it out and eat one on the stream. I ate one on Wednesday. They are disgusting.
Yeah, I bet. That sounds fucking gross, dude.
Yeah, it's not
Ew.
good.
Ew.
Do
Oh, God.
you have your drink ready, sir?
Oh. So it's not in the normal thing.
Boo!
But
Hold on, I've got a button.
hang on. No, wait a minute. Hold on. So these are cups that I bought myself when I moved into my new place. I'm still
Nice.
celebrating that I'm living alone in my new place.
When
and I love it.
when I come over and see your new place, I'm gonna bring my Cricut, and we will do some vinyl cuts and get some etching cream and use acid to etch the logo on there.
Oh, I like that idea.
It's like those.
We have 4 of them.
Yeah, like those. It'll be like those Magic the Gathering cups I made you that one time for your birthday.
Yes, I still have those. By the way,
they were awesome cups.
I still have them.
Okay, you ready?
Let's do this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Ooh. Mm. Mm.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Oh boy, we got a lot of show for you today.
Yeah, I know
Ladies and germs.
the thumbnail was entirely to do with the stupid submarine, but we don't really have a whole lot on the docket today. That's probably just going to be a fleeting second or two of conversation.
Let's see that wind up, Ike. Let's see that fucking wind up.
Oh,
right
you
there.
ready? Okay, 1.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. So
I love that sleeve.
I find it very what's the word I'm thinking of? They're like the coincidental that the Little Mermaid flopped almost 2 weeks before the submarine flopped.
Oh. Oh. No. No. I need a boo. I need a boo.
How dare you?
Thank you. Yes. Top it off.
I
with
dare.
Greta.
I dare. Quick update about Wednesday's streams. We're probably moving the start time to 9:15. Whatever fucking time zone we're in. Pacific time zone. Because until the foreseeable future, I am doing the Wednesday market. I also have a workable copy of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the video game that I'm going to be playing. I finally got that working.
Nice.
And no
I've
rad.
not played that game.
Oh, it's so good. And also no rad. I am not going complete hipster. I just like PBR.
And it's cheap.
I'm also going to be getting a new controller to be using on Wednesdays. I'm going to buy the exact same controller they used on the sub.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my God.
Jeez. So,
Jeez.
since we're on the subtopic, I might as well
The
bring that up.
subtopic. Yeah, I actually don't know a lot about this,
Why can't that?
except that I asked about if the pilot or whatever was a diversity hire.
Well, so the people that built the thing were technically diversity hires. My fucking my fucking web browser just froze. I can't
The
click.
wait, the hold on, hold on. The people that built the sub
So
were diversity hires?
I'm gonna have to restart my my web browser here real quick. Give me a second. So what happened was the guy that created that had the company was going. It finally fucking worked. Oh jeez, everything's just going wrong today. The guy that started the sub company wanted to hire brand new people like direct out of college, and didn't necessarily want to hire the 40-year-old white guys that knew exactly what they were doing to build the sub.
So the sub was built from diversity hires.
Yes, yes. Which that's the one of the
I
more important
see.
parts is the safety
Yeah.
and security of your crew and your passengers. But I listened to a thing where James Cameron said he was offered a ride on that sub, and he said hell to the no.
Yeah. Nope.
And
Yeah, he knew better.
my web browser just crashed and I can't get it back up.
Uh-oh. I'll have to
So
use mine.
well, we can't really use yours because of the way I have Discord set up on here.
Oh,
So just give me a second here. Um, I'm just gonna get things pulled up. Read some chats while I get things resituated here because I got everything pulled back up here.
well, we're kind of all caught up on the chats, uh unless I need to refresh it and it stopped for me again.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't stopped. The last one I have is the sub was probably okay for its voyage before this one. Obviously, is the last one that I have. The thing is, the sub was never actually really tested at that depth, and the glass was not slated for that type of pressure. Okay, so
Huh.
I'm gonna pull up that post-millennial article just real quick. There it is. Okay, let's open this. There it is. Okay, now. Okay, I'm just gonna open up each. I'm just gonna open up each article as we bring them up.
Cool.
Let's go here. Yep, the duct tape is extra thick today.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this is interesting. Breaking. U.S. Navy detected Titan implosion on Sunday, but Biden admin only released news on Thursday after Hunter plea deal and whistleblower reports were released. So,
Oh boy.
So right here, while not definitive, this information was immediately shared with the incident commander to assist with the ongoing search and rescue mission. So this is kind of a stretch, but they do the two timelines do line up. Where the hunter thing information was getting released about the same time that they were releasing the information about the sub. And so they knew that the sub imploded on Sunday, and so I believe that the whole search and rescue operation was a sham. That's my opinion.
Yeah, if they knew about it on Sunday, yeah, what's the whole point?
Yeah, and then they kept
Right?
talking about hearing knocking noises every 30 minutes. First off, if the sub was gone on Sunday, what the fuck were those knocking noises?
Yeah, like what the fuck is that? That's weird. That's bizarre. So, oh boy. This is just weird. This is a strange story.
Yeah. So here it is. Holy shit, the Wall Street Journal is reporting the U.S. have detected the Titan. The U.S. Navy detected the Titan implosion on Sunday, but Biden held the news until today's whistleblower testimony on Hunter. The entire thing was a distraction op. And so here's the
Yeah.
the added
sounds like it.
context. The Wall Street Journal has reported the U.S. Navy heard the implosion, but does not report that Biden held the news, let alone any reason for it. Yeah, so I think it just might be coincidental, but it was the Coast Guard was the group that released the information about the government knowing about the implosion. So
Oh, damn.
the Coast Guard is a United States ran organization.
Yeah. I believe it's, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe it's an extension of the military.
I think it might be. Wasn't no Michu, wasn't Michu in the Coast Guard?
I have no idea.
I think he might have been in the Coast Guard. I don't remember. It might have been one of the other branches. But the whole thing is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Like
And I'm frozen.
Ah! Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
I think that might have been a you issue, but it could be a me issue.
Probably.
I have no fucking clue what's going on here. All right, let's open up the next one. That's enough on that fucking shit. What else did I pull up here? Do you want to watch? Do you want to do the Waffle House American video?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay, let's get that pulled up here.
Waffle House American.
Well, the theory on that is if you see any kind of fight ever at a Waffle House, what is the demographics?
Black.
I didn't say it, you did. So this is not at a Waffle House, this is at a McDonald's. And I don't know the whole context, but we'll go through some of the replies. But watch this shit. These people are fucking monsters.
It is in LA.
Oh, yep. And you froze again. Oh, there you go. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go down the checklist here. Vertical video checked. Crazy black lady behind the camera. Oh, do it, saying that kind of thing. Check.
Yep.
People being obtuse and being fucking assholes for no fucking reason. Check. It goes down the checklist and hits every box on the way down.
I think I said this earlier in our chat. This is what happens when there's no fathers in the home.
Yep, I think that's what you responded in the Discord when I posted this video for you. First off, these employees are barely making minimum wage. I don't know what's going on with your camera, but it keeps freezing, but we're just going to deal with it. I don't, these employees are barely making a minimum wage. They don't deserve this kind of shit. Holy fuck. Them shutting down stores and places to get stuff and things that for affordable people and people that are in destitute situations. This is what causes those stores to fucking shut down.
This is what causes them to leave, and then you can't eat because you act like fucking retards.
Well, yeah,
that's why.
So I think it might have been Chicago or I can't remember where it was, but they came, the mayor and people came out and it's like, this is a racist act, closing all of these Walmarts down. This is an act of racism, or it's race related or something. And no, it is race related, but only because people of a certain race are doing shitty things.
Yeah, constantly. And what is the rate of these certain groups, certain people? What is the rate of fatherlessness in these groups? Oh, it's over 80%.
Well, the reason one of the reasons the rates of fatherlessness is up is single moms are encouraged to be single moms because they get free handouts, free money from the fucking government for it.
Yeah, thanks feminism and Planned Parenthood.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
I heard a joke. I heard a joke today. It was funny. It was like a YouTube short or whatever. It's so what's the difference between a feminist and a knife?
Oh, A knife has a point.
A knife actually has a point.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep. What do you think what do you think the age range of these children are?
They look like to be 14 to early 20s.
That's what I was thinking too, because that one
Yeah.
kid that just jumped over the counter and this kid here, easily in middle school, early teens.
Yeah. Yeah. That kid right there too in the red pants.
Not even see.
They're
all black.
Yeah.
They're all black.
And nobody's going to be prosecuted for this. And even if they did get arrested, they're just going to get let out like 20 seconds later because of goddamn bail reform.
Oh, sorry, I know you're oppressed.
I took the register. This nigga took the. He stole the cash
Oh my god. And then watch him. Look at that.
It's like a fucking piñata got fucking broken open there.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so fucking stupid.
Woke California, yeah. I never put a hat on a knife. What?
Scott, let's do one of these really quick. I'm going to pull up the Discord panel. I'm gonna have you leave the video call and then jump back on. See if that'll fix your
Sure.
your camera freezing.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if
Oh.
let's pull it up.
You want me to leave?
Yeah, leave the call and then come back. That's the wrong thing. There it is right there. Okay, so yeah, Scott will be right back. And when he gets back, we will. Hey, Sunflowers, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. I'm hoping that this will get Scott's camera to start working better. I would legit leave a hole on the ground there if that was my story. Yeah, just up and leave. Wow, chat's coming in really fast. No, I've got Pabst Blue Ribbon today. You back, Scott?
I'm back, baby.
I'm back, baby. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring this back up. Yeah, no, I think we're done with that video, but actually, no, we were going to read some of the comments. Let's read some of the comments on here. Eventually, they're going to need this guy. Oh, here, this one's good. If Juneteenth goes on to become a day in which people board up their businesses each year, then irony will be a scalp. We'll have a scalp, I mean.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, did you hear about that Juneteenth get together that some city was promoting, and 22 people got shot?
Oh, Jesus.
And one person died?
My God. Oh, black people, you just keep fulfilling the stereotypes.
Yeah, it's not like you can't make this shit up anymore.
You're giving the actual racists more ammunition, dude. You just
First off,
fucking Christ.
First off, it's not racist to point out the differences between people, and it's not racist to point out facts.
You're right. I mean, people will say different, of course. All the liberal white women will of course say different.
It's obvious. Well, no, what was that one oh shit, there was a meme I saw. It's something along the lines of it's something about Lizzo being fat. I can't remember exactly what it was.
That's all we need to know. Yeah, Lizzo's fucking fat.
Let's see here. We're done with that one. Let's go with this one here. The Portland mayor is finally getting wise to the fucking situation.
Yeah.
So the title of this is Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler considers outlawing hard drug use in public.
Considers it. considers it.
So using hard drugs in public is currently not a criminal offense under Measure 110. We also have another article about that from the Wall Street Journal. Users are given a $100 citation and a number to call for treatment. Here, this Channel 8 video here kind of says it all. If and when it fucking plays. So we'll let it play here. Beyond the tents and boarded windows that shape much of downtown Portland are many homeless people using hard drugs as a cry for help. On Monday morning, near the corner of Southwest 4th Avenue and Washington Street, people huddle under large blankets and pass around scraps of tinfoil and plastic straws, each taking turns smoking fentanyl, the highly addictive narcotic that ravaged the city and killed dozens. An error occurred. What the fuck is your bullshit?
Oh, Jesus.
Don't care anymore. Okay, here it is. It's a necessity to help them with their pain. It's emotional pain, said William, who's homeless and 61 years old. He smokes fentanyl 10 times a day to numb a physical pain after he was hit by a car and hurt his leg.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
You can't help people that won't help themselves.
Wow.
So, yeah, like, it's terrible. It's like, yeah, these people need help. The way you get them help is to force them to get the help that they need, i.e., arresting them.
You know, there's the very libertarian part of me that is like, you should be able to do any of the drugs that you want to do.
Well,
at the same time, it's like, look what's happening though.
Yes.
Crime is skyrocketing. Homelessness. There's these fucking homeless camps everywhere where they trash the place, where they leave needles and human feces and garbage everywhere, which affects other people. You know, this is a delicate, it's a hard balance, man. It is.
Let me see if I can find that article, that video from KGW really quick, of the thing about Ted Wheeler. There it is. This is the video right here, I think. If not, it's still at least within the Wheeler house. No, nothing? Okay.
What once may have drawn gasps now feels commonplace in many parts of Portland. Open-air drug use, the needles, smoking, and death. The police bureau is investigating more than 100 suspected drug overdose deaths from this year alone.
I have a little sister. She's turning 7. And there have been times where I've been out with her and I've had to, steer her away from somebody who is clearly using heroin or something like that.
Possessing small amounts of hard drugs in Oregon is no longer a felony because of Measure 110. Since 2021, police have been issuing $100 civil citations for drug possession. Recipients can get that fine waived if they call a phone number for a drug treatment assessment. On Thursday, Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler noted that of the thousands of civil citations issued statewide, only 189 have resulted in drug treatment assessments.
Clearly, this is not working as it was intended to.
Wheeler said,
"Oh shit!
Wait. Weren't we just saying that when this whole fucking thing started?" Jesus Christ.
Good God, man. Good God, man.
Next week, he'll bring a new ordinance to City Council outlawing public drug use in Portland. He wants it to close the loophole between legal possession of hard drugs and using them in public.
We've all heard stories of people walking down the street and finding themselves in a cloud of unknown smoke and having to seek medical treatment for what they've just unwillingly inhaled.
The mayor declined our request for an interview. Instead, he shared these pre-recorded statements.
I bet.
Well, so my thing is, I agree with you on the whole libertarian stance on this. People should be allowed to do whatever the hell they want to do, as long as it doesn't affect other people or minors. So the whole thing about allowing people to do this shit out in public, No, that's not okay. We have rules for things that you can't do in public. Like you can't have intercourse out on the fucking street. That's illegal.
You're right.
But it's legal to do in the privacy of your own home. And so, like,
and in Portland, actually, it's okay to be completely nude as long as it's not like a sexual act.
As long as you're not aroused.
Like, yeah, as long as you're not aroused, it's not a sexual act. You're just like, boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Hey, how's it going? You know, it's like,
yeah. So like,
can't do shit.
There is a precedence here for not allowing people to do drugs out in public. Like but also we shouldn't be allowing people to be camping in public right-of-ways, like sidewalks and shit.
I agree.
Public parks. We shouldn't be allowing people to camp in public parks either. But we've just enabled this entire fucking thing. This entire fucking thing. I need to mute my phone. This
is what happens when you completely decriminalize and like, oh, you can just do anything you want and open for use and you can camp anywhere, anytime. This is what happens, dude. And we called it. These guys are fucking retards. These are the fucking retards that you elected into office. Democrat fucking run Portland and Oregon, all of Oregon, apparently. This is what you wanted. So, whatever.
This is a common sense approach. We must make it clear that people cannot use drugs in public spaces.
Ordinance violators could face up to a $500 fine or 6 months in jail. Portlanders we spoke with have mixed feelings about the approach.
I think it's not just as simple as open air use of drugs.
Bertoni Faustin owns Abbey Creek Winery and a tasting room downtown. He's concerned that, as with Measure 110, lack of other steps and actions could render very little from new efforts.
You have an ordinance, but what are you bringing along with it? You know, whether it's support, whether it's services, etc. So I think it's going to take more than just an ordinance.
It feels like if there was less drug use right in front of me and more so behind closed doors, I think that would just be better in general.
And for those with no doors to close behind them, more concerns.
As far as having safe injection sites and stuff like that. So if they're gonna make it illegal to use drugs in public spaces, then they should definitely have those kind of places open.
No, we do. What? We definitely do not need safe injection sites.
No,
that just enables people to fucking do drugs. If we have safe injection sites, what we need to do is have cops behind the door and be like, "Hey, surprise, motherfucker!
Go fucking home if you want to inject." Oh, they don't have a house.
They can't afford.
Maybe they should work on that.
They can't afford a house because they're on drugs.
God damn it. I keep fucking freezing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This stream is just all kinds of like fucked up right now. So,
but this is still the best goddamn stream you're ever gonna find on the fucking internet. So fuck off.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Discord is having issues, but we're gonna chug along and make this shit work. So I need.
God, liberals fucking piss me off, dude.
Yes.
Fucking hippie commie shitheads. Shit sacks. Fuck.
Fucking pieces of shit. Let's here, I'm gonna move along to a different story real quick that I didn't read, but it's kind of in the same wheelhouse as this one.
All right.
So here it is. Majority of voters in progressive Oregon regret decriminalizing drugs.
What? A surprise. Do you have that sound that was just on your phone? The rain. Yeah.
Surprise Pikachu.
What? No. Say it isn't so, Ike.
Yeah,
say it isn't so.
Let's make really bad decisions and then decide that they're bad decisions after the fact when we can't fucking undo it. How about you stop voting like the fucking liberal fucking dumbasses that want to destroy our country are telling you to fucking vote?
No. No, that would make too much sense, Isaac. That would make too. Look, liberals, they say one thing, but they want another. Okay, they are the real racists. They are the real anti-drug users. I'm telling you, man, they really, really are. Now let's read this fucking article. You want to go for it?
The majority of voters in progressive Oregon, give me 1 second, I'm going to set one more thing up. In progressive Oregon, want to overturn the decriminalization of drugs, blaming the lenient approach for rising crime and homelessness. Yeah, you allow people to do open air drugs in the middle of downtown, and when they can't afford their drugs, they're going to fucking rob people and steal shit. The survey conducted last month by Portland-based firm DMH Research found that 51% of the 500 respondents felt that Measure 110, which decriminalized the possession of, the possession of personal amounts of drugs, including heroin, meth, and fentanyl, had a negative impact on the state. No duh. More than 6 in 10 voters said they think the legislation has made drug addiction, homelessness, and crime in the Beaver State worse. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube that I've been following that he does live streams where he talks to homeless people. And there was a guy that said he moved here from California. It wasn't California, it was some other state. It was a different state because of the lackadaisical fucking drug laws. So we invited the homeless from other fucking states to come here and do their drugs, which is why the homelessness problem, it's not that people in Oregon are becoming more homeless, it's just that more people that are homeless are moving to this state.
Yeah, absolutely, because they're not going to get any kind of charges. They can do it out in the open, just willy-nilly. They can shit in fucking plastic bags and then throw it out on the sidewalk like it's nothing. This is what happens here, man. This is what happens. They just throw their needles out on the fucking sidewalk, out in the street and shit.
The other thing is like you decriminalize something that is part and parcel with theft, violence, and other bad things that happen. You decriminalize something that's like just adjacent to that. And then you're surprised that those other things that go along with it increase.
Rant. Surprise Pikachu face.
Yeah.
What? No.
You mean to tell me that people that do drugs, like hard drugs, are not more often than not, but a lot of times violent and thieves?
What?
And then we allow them to just do the drugs without any repercussions. Then thievery and violence go up in the city and in the state.
What?
Tell me it ain't so.
Color me confused. What is going on today? I don't know.
That's not how it works.
Holy shit.
That's not how any of this works.
You're right, Corey. A lot of them don't use fucking bags, dude.
Almost a third of
Holy
Oregonians,
shit.
30%, strongly supported recriminalizing drugs in some way, and an additional 33% said they were somewhat interested, according to that survey. Now here's a breakdown of the survey here. Let's see. Do you believe that Measure 110 made the following in Oregon better, worse, or has no impact? So this is drug addiction and overdose. Better, 5%. 5% of these people are fucking morons.
Oh,
worse, 65%.
Jesus.
No impact, 19% of these people are fucking morons. And don't know. Those people are at least somewhat libertarian about it.
Look what Outlaw said.
What did he say?
Yeah.
When their food is threatened, you'll see action. Well, yeah. I don't know. It was last week. I don't know if I showed it last week, but we were watching a video where a lady from California said they're making it better for you to be homeless. So I think it was from Gutfield on Fox, said something to the effect of the compassionate class are making the homeless a protected class.
Yeah, totally. And like, wasn't one of our streams where we watched videos of someone, they bought like a giant case of water bottles
Oh
and they were
yeah,
just emptying them
they just
out
dump
so
them
that they
out.
could go cash them in.
Yep.
So they get cash for drugs. Because they can't, because they get those EBT or
Yeah, you get
the SNAP
the
cards or whatever.
yeah, you get the Oregon Trail card.
Yeah, here it's Oregon Trail cards, which is it's just a like food stamp card or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just EBT. I've got one here somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, and so they buy these big like crates of water, empty them out, turn them in to get what 5 or 10 cents.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, to get 5 or 10 cents.
It's 10
and
cents
then they go,
per bottle.
they get the cash. Yeah, they get the cash to go buy more drugs. They don't use it to eat. They don't use it to better their lives. They stay on them forever just to get more drugs. And this is what these fucking camps, go back to that. Go back to that real quick. This is what these fucking camps look like. This is what a lot of downtown Portland and surrounding areas look like with all these fucking homeless pieces of fucking shit. They trash the fucking place. This isn't good for health. This is not good. This isn't good for the community. When people talk about like, oh, don't you want to care for them? They don't care for anyone around them because there's fucking shit. There's fucking drugs in there that's going to get all over the community. Because it doesn't get cleaned up. It just fucking sits there and festers. And then you got your fucking children walking through this area and shit like that. You think that's good for them? Fucking retard pieces of fucking faggoty shit. Whoa.
Pieces of shit.
Whoa. I'm getting real honest here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Real honest. All right, quick question. Will you make bolt heads / tips?
Bolt heads, are we talking like for like bows and arrows, like bolts like that? I don't know what the question is. Like I know somebody that'll teach me if that's what the question is.
Yeah, Phil, there's they died of dysentery.
No,
they're apparently not. They're not dying of dysentery. They're dying of fentanyl.
There was a joke I saw. It was a guy standing outside a wagon, and it's like, Terry, that's a girl's name. Then it showed a grave site and said, you died of dysentery. I think I may have fixed your video issue. I just set up Discord to be high priority for system resources, so it'll fuck over other things that we don't need. But
fuck them.
Fuck the other shit.
Oh, JR says crossbows.
Crossbows. Okay,
crossbows.
we have an instructor here that makes crossbow bolts and arrowheads and whatnot.
Ooh, that's cool.
And one of our volunteers here is actually building a crossbow. So that is something I can learn.
Can we talk about, I would really love to have a crossbow. Like to own one.
Oh, let's make one.
I would love to make one. Yes. SCE, no, I am not a fan of rat-like humans. No, I'm not. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them hard.
Right in the ass. Not in a good way. Rates are all the flies, mosquitoes, and such that will be transmitting nasty stuff. You're right, dude.
What do you want to talk about next? Do you want to talk about?
I don't care. Just pick one.
The lesbian couple gets 20 years.
They actually got one.
Oh, Jesus.
For killing a child. Yeah.
What? I don't want to talk about that. That's a little depressing. Fuck.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll skip it then.
What about this this video that you posted from this guy, Trigonometry?
Oh, sure. No, this is a good one. This is a great one.
Do that one. Let me load it.
Feminism and ALDHD TV strikes again.
ALDHD TV.
Yeah.
I like it.
The equity, the equality brigade strikes yet again.
Okay, video is almost loaded. So once it's done loading, I'm having issues with my internet right now.
We're having all the duct tape issues tonight, but it doesn't matter.
I was able to fix Scott's camera on the fly.
Look at that. This is why I said in the chat, you're a fucking smart man. You really are.
No,
killing it.
I'm one of those people that just kind of remembers small, stupid little tidbits of information, and it's just like my brain's like, "Oh, this is a thing that you remember doing that one time," and then it works.
That's all that matters, dude. That's all that matters. Let's fucking roll this shit.
Okay.
The idea that you can change your sex by incantation, by saying, abracadabra, Stacy, right?
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Right. Like that doesn't sell with the ordinary person.
Exactly.
Right.
And when's it stop? Constantly, like, what's the next thing? Because now it's on the gender situation where if I say and if you don't, you could get canceled. You could get taken off of YouTube, and you get strikes, and it's insane how it's just. That's where's the goalpost going?
But here, let's go into the story. Let's just go into a few of the stories. I want to get into that right now. Corinne Jean-Pierre said, dangerous to say transgender kids can hurt girls in sports. You know when...
What? What the fuck?
What the hell? The diversity hire briefing person is an idiot. She's a fucking moron.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're still freezing again.
She is retarded.
Logic, and this is the press secretary, because if she says it, you know it's right.
100%.
So here's a couple things that's going on in different states. Another state just banned transgender athletes from women's college sports. This is a town hall story. Texas Governor Abbott signed the Save Women's Sports Act, which prohibits transgender women from participating in women's college sports. Governor Abbott stated, women's sports are being threatened. Some women are being forced to compete against biological men. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey also signed legislation banning male-bodied athletes from competing in women's sports. Emphasize fairness. If you're a biological male, you are not going to be competing in women's and girls' sports in Alabama. Republican State Representative Susan DuBose, the sponsor of the bill, highlighted the inherent advantage of being born male. No amount of hormone therapy can undo all those advantages. Instances like transgender swimmer Leah Thomas winning against female athletes have sparked concerns about fairness and equal opportunities. Tom, you got two girls. What are your thoughts when you see this story here?
In sports, when you allow that emotional declaration of who I feel I am, going back to what you're talking about, liberalism is based on feelings. I feel I'm a female. Now I'm allowed to go compete. And we've seen the outcome of that. A 6'3" man, still with male genitalia, as was seen by all the women that were in the locker room at the Ivy League championships. They said, wait a minute, they said he was a girl. That's male genitalia hanging off this guy. And number one. And number two, he's 6'3" and he had size 13 feet. Those are much bigger flippers than the average woman is going to have.
Picture is shocking, Tom.
Look at that.
Exactly.
If that picture says 1,000 words.
Look at that.
This girl right here is like,
Look at this.
the girl with the with the cowboy hat's like, I could have been in second, guys. Why the fuck is this a thing that we're doing here?
Oh, they talk about it. Keep going. Keep that video going.
You like your cowboy hat? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're focusing on?
Well, I'm more focusing
By
on
the
the
way,
bottom
take
left
a look
package.
at the cowboy hat and her expression. Be glad she's not armed, ladies and gentlemen, because that's an angry cowgirl there.
Yeah.
So the first thing is you have to take out of this, there's no time, there's no validation, there's no test. It's an emotional thing. And so you need to protect them. This is swimming showed the performance. Now the risk was showed up in October of 2022 in Cherokee County in North Carolina, where the volleyball spike knocked the girl unconscious, and she was having concussion symptoms for 3 weeks. CAT scans proved it. And then what used to be a fairly liberal school board, they voted 5-1 and
Trust
said,
the science.
yeah, after we saw that volleyball spike, maybe you can't declare on Monday you're a female.
Common sense prevails. Tom.
Common sense prevailed because they saw what happened there.
Right.
Well, and
Can you play this clip? Go ahead and play the clip.
show
See what
video
You got a
happens.
concussion here, Tom?
Watch
the
this.
lower right. They should highlight
Go ahead,
the
Rob.
girl.
Watch this.
Here she comes.
That's a guy?
That's a male jumping. Boom! She's out.
She's done. That's it.
But so the school board saw this and goes, how long is the girl over there? 9
Pause that
weeks,
real
apparently,
quick.
she had declared she was female. 9 weeks.
Pause that real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm a dude, and if that 6'3" motherfucker went boom and like hit it on my face,
yep,
I would probably be out too.
Yep.
And I'm a dude.
Well, you've also
I'm only 5'10", but I work out. I'm athletic and everything. But if I was to take a volleyball to the face like that,
but also 100%. I think they just said 9 weeks. That dude was only a woman for 9 weeks. If you started taking like estrogen or whatever fucking things that you need to take to become a woman light or a woman face or whatever, then yeah, you would still be ripped as you'd still be ripped as shit and fuck that girl's face up again.
That's not even 3 months. That's not even 3 months. That is 1 week over 2 fucking months.
Yep.
That, oh, I'm a girl. Da, 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 da. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here.
I was at
Jesus
the
Christ.
Wednesday market. I was at the Wednesday market on Wednesday, and next to us was a booth promoting some sort of stupid pride event at the cultural center. And while they were there, this kid across the on the sidewalk is like maybe less than 100 feet from the booth, just said, "I identify as an attack helicopter," really loud. And I couldn't stop laughing.
I'm taking after that group of kids where my pronouns are USA, USA,
yep,
USA.
Do we want to finish the video?
Jesus. No, they kind of keep chatting about it. I just wanted to show the actual fucking spike into the bitch's fucking face.
That was
This is what
fucked
you
up.
get. Listen, liberals, this is what you fucking get. This is what you signed up for. This is what you wanted. This is equality. Now you got one of your women fucking with a concussion because you needed to be equal. No, that's a real woman. That's a real woman spiking that ball into that fucking bitch's face at like 80 miles an hour.
Somebody in the chat
Idiot.
says you have to respect the famale penis.
Yeah, right. Jesus. Wow.
So on the Twitters, if you go to @SeriouslyCast on Twitter, it says my pronouns are fuck/off.
Yep. And by the way, Ike does all that. I never get on Twitter, so if there's any responses or any reactions, that's all Ike.
A lot of the stories that we talk about, I find through Twitter. So and I retweet a lot of stuff so I can save it so we can talk about it on the show. So if you kind of want to see the direction that a show might be going before we do the show on a Friday, just watch throughout the week. Go to the Twitter and just watch the Twitter account, and you can kind of see the direction I'm kind of steering the show in.
Yeah, go follow us there.
So
definitely, please.
Back on the transgenderism train here. This is from the Timcast news, so timcast.com news.
Oh, no.
12-year-old girl reportedly raped in gender-neutral middle school bathroom in New Mexico. The alleged male attacker, who identifies as transgender, has previously been accused of sexually harassing other students. Where's that slippery slope that we keep hearing about?
It's right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's right in front of our fucking face right here, right now.
So I don't have the article pulled up, but on another note, another thing that I was seeing on Twitter this last couple days was there was a transgender person that was on like a city council or whatever, and it was a he that looks like a he that is like balding as shit, got arrested for what's a good way to put this so we don't get in trouble on YouTube? Underage pornography.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy.
So I think that a lot of pedophilia and stuff comes part and parcel with a lot of this alphabet agency stuff, alphabet people stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's read on here just real quick. The girl's mother, Maggie, reportedly discovered the incident had occurred at ASK Academy Charter School in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, from an October 21 diary entry. This is from 2021. From her daughter, Ray. That's a dumb name for a daughter, by the way, who was 12 years old at the time. So apparently this is what it says here. I was raped. I was raped. I was raped. Can kill me. Reads the daughter's diary, which Maggie discovered in April 2022. According to the girl's diary, the 12-year-old was washing her hands in the school's gender-neutral bathroom when an older male student entered the facility. The male student proceeded to pin her against the counter. I don't want to read this. Fuck. We learned the kids were pledging allegiance to the pride flag instead of the American flag, Maggie said, adding she believed the school's embrace of transgender ideology allowed for her daughter's, I'm not going to say it anymore. We learned that some teachers were discussing daily the normalcy of transgender people and gender dysphoria, and that this school had a higher population than anyone would expect for such a small school of kids saying that they were trans and parents not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem here is for a thing that's like supposed to be less than a half of a percent. There's too much of it going on now. It's a social contagion.
It is, and like there was a video of Jordan Peterson talking about this this family or mother or something like that who had a gay kid and a trans kid in one household.
Yep.
And he was talking about how the mathematical odds of that are so indescribably low
Mm-hmm.
that he had to have to him it's like you're forcing this shit on your kids.
What is it? It's
Because there's no way this would happen. Mathematically
an LGBTQI BBQ WTF ULED BBQ WTF plus children. It's the same as a vegan pet. You know who's making the decisions.
Yeah, you do know who's making the fucking decisions, and it's wrong. It's really fucking wrong. This is all just for social credit and like, look at how progressive I am. Me and my kids are so progressive.
They're using their children as social media clout.
It's sickening. It's fucking sickening, dude. Her children should be ripped away from her. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. It's I like I said, I'm very libertarian, but there's a part of me that I'm like, we should go back to the 1950s and the Red Scare, get the communists out of here. If you're teaching your kid to be fucking gay, we're taking them out of there and we're getting them into fucking. It's Jesus.
The problem with what's with this specifically like this last article that we talked about, that kid, they're just gonna cover it up, just like other instances of stuff like this happening. The kid has just moved to a different school.
Yeah,
it's also the
same. Kids, but the school's the same.
Well, you can't.
The school's the same. They're pushing all this shit.
You can't. Yeah, the school apparently is just pushing it hardcore.
You can't escape it. Yeah, you just can't fucking escape it. Unless you go to like a private, Christian or Catholic school or something like that.
This is also
which the liberals are trying to get rid of, by the way.
This is also why, I was going to say, this is also why the liberals are trying to get rid of school choice, is so you can't get away from this shit. Also, they need you to have your kids in fucking public schools so they can destroy the family. That's the family structure.
Yep.
Once you've taken the kids away from their family, you can indoctrinate them because they know better than the parents.
Yeah, it's much easier to do.
The COVID lockdown was bad in a lot of respects, but it was good in the respect that parents actually get to know what the fuck is happening to their kids now.
Mm-hmm. They were involved. Yeah, you're right. Not anymore, man. Because if the parents try to get involved, the school's like, whoa, you're dangerous because you're trying to be involved in your child's life and you're trying to tell us what we can't say to them. You're an extremist.
Yeah,
you're a fucking extremist.
You're exactly right. A bunch of parents got labeled domestic terrorists, scholastic, I don't know, whatever fucking word the AOC was using, terrorism, and so that's part of it, is like you go and you say, hey, I'm calling you out. Oh, that's terrorism now. That's white supremacy. You're a white supremacist.
Yeah. And then if you're black but you still want that, then you have internalized white supremacy. You're internalizing your racism.
Yep.
See, they've got all the bases covered. They have all the bases covered.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck these people.
Damn it.
Like, go be gay, be trans on your own, but leave the motherfucking kids fucking alone.
Leave them out of this. God damn. Dude.
Hey, teachers, leave them kids alone.
Yeah. Hey, motherfuckers, we only got hang on, where's the likes and shit? Where's the like ratio? I'm pulling this up. Hang on.
Hold on. On mine, I've got 11 watching with 8 likes.
Yeah, come on, guys.
It's not
Let's
that
get
hard.
those fucking likes up.
The button
Look,
looks
it says it right there.
It looks like this.
Right there. Like. It takes you 1 second to hit that fucking like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get that engagement up. Please.
Yes, sir.
Please. That's almost as bad as the Transformers. I heard saying that Transformers people did all the fights for the gays and the leses and the bi people. Whatever. I see 10 and 10. That's not enough.
Well,
not enough.
There was a person that was talking about the original Pride parade and whatnot, saying that trans people were included or part of the creation of Pride. They actually weren't, because the original Pride event was to acknowledge the 1-year anniversary of the Stonewall riots, which was a riot at a gay club. And it was actually a gay man and a lesbian that started it. And there was no trans involved, period, from the beginning of Pride. Plus, also the entire idea of Pride was to kind of go against the grain and, hey, we're not the norm, we're not of the norm, and we want to be acknowledged. Now it's normal, and it's part of the norm, and it's not what it used to be anymore. And there's a lot of people, right. You've got Gays Against Groomers, and there's a lot of people that are like, Pride has taken on a new it's a new beast in and of itself.
Dude,
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this shit about how LGB is divorcing from the rest.
Scott, I don't mean to interrupt.
It got dark
you.
in here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It got fucking dark in here. Oh, Jesus. Darkness ensues. But no, they I saw it recently where lesbian, gay, and bi are like, no, we're done with this shit. This is nuts. I saw a video of an older lesbian lady, and they were talking about, if she was if I knew this is what it was going to turn into, I would have never supported this. She was going on about how you can't be fucking with kids, dude.
Yep.
You can't be doing this. This is fucked up, man. You got to let them figure this out for themselves, and you can't be chopping off body parts and giving them fucking drugs.
When I was 7 or 8, I wanted to be a fucking Ninja Turtle. When I was 15, when I was 15, 16, I was fucking retarded. I shouldn't have been allowed to make fucking decisions like that. Fucking A.
Yeah. No, and there was another video I saw recently where it was this detransitioner. And it was, of course, a female to male, which that's what a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it's less that, but more male to female.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll interject later.
Yeah. So anyway, this female to male transitioner.
Just say F to M. We'll know what you're talking about.
F to M. She went into a doctor or clinic or whatever, and literally was like, I feel like I'm trans. And they were like, okay, here's your testosterone. Like that was it. It was one consultation.
Yep.
And they gave her testosterone to start transitioning. And the video was like years later. She'd grown her hair. She'd started being a girl again, but her voice was like this and like really low. But you could tell she's like this fucking tall. She's like a super short girl and shit, but she's got this low voice like mine of a dude.
Well,
and it's never going to go back. It's never going to go away.
Matt Walsh.
And thankfully, she never like cut off her tits or anything like that.
Well, that's good.
So she can still look like a girl. And it's just like
she didn't get the,
oh my god,
she didn't get the bottom surgery, did she?
No, she didn't get bottom or top surgery, anything like that.
A lot of these people are gonna have that problem later.
Yeah, she started taking testosterone, which was just given to her like nothing.
What was that?
First consultation, yeah, here you go. And then it changed her voice, and then she grows facial hair.
Matt Walsh, his one of his producers, I don't remember if they got signed up for surgery or they got signed up for like hormone treatment, but they went in and within 20 minutes, I think it was hormone treatment. Within 20 minutes, had a prescription for hormones.
Yeah.
And no follow up. No like, hey, let's get back together in a couple months and see how you feel. No, none of that.
No.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because if the pharmaceutical companies get you on hormones and get you to transition, they have a person that's going to give them money for the rest of their life.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know? Okay, so I'm a dude who's on TRT now, and I've been on it for almost exactly 2 years now.
Pardon the ignorance. What is TRT?
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Okay.
So I went to my doctor and I was like, dude, I've got low T. I'm feeling tired a bunch. I'm weak. I've got like brain fog all the time. And he's like, oh, you're fine. Because they took like blood samples, like your testosterone's normal. It's fine for a guy your age, which it was good for a guy my age. But I had to go to a separate clinic and I have to pay out of pocket myself to get this testosterone. But a girl who thinks she's a boy can walk into the clinic, get it fully covered, nothing out of her pocket, just because, oh, I think I'm trans.
Yep.
Because I think I'm trans. And they get testosterone free, covered by their insurance, everything. I had to jump through hoops as a fucking actual man to get testosterone. But a girl can just walk in and think that, oh, I think I'm a boy. And just get testosterone chucked at their fucking face. With all of the supplies they need and everything fully covered.
Yep.
Tell me that makes fucking sense, Ike.
It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense because we're in fucking clown world. Honk honk.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Zipper tits reversal. Ugh. Oh, zipper tits. No. Who is Video Vomit? Hi, Video Vomit.
I have no clue who Video Vomit is, but welcome. But
Show us your zipper tits, Ike.
Apparently they know who I am, so welcome.
Yeah.
I welcome our zipper tit overlords.
No, I do not. I do not. If you tell the doctor you think you're a boy, you'll get it for free. Yeah. Well, I'm already a boy, and then I would think I'm a boy, and it doesn't make sense. Have something that's got the food that helps keep your wing up. No, yeah, for sure. For sure. You two realize there's undoubtedly a market for those drugs. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
Yes,
It's
exactly
literally just to keep lining pockets and to make more money. And that's what I've been saying is they don't actually fucking care about you. They literally don't give a shit about you. They want your money.
Scott,
that's all it is.
So what I'm seeing here is Video Vomit is somebody chatting on your channel, so it's one of your people's.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Video Vomit. Can you go to Seriously Cast on YouTube, search for that, and go to that chat and
Oh
give
yeah,
us
yeah. Head
the
over to
sub?
somebody, one of the guys with the wrench in chat, post a link. Ah, Rev is on
Hey,
here.
Rev. We're gonna see Rev very soon.
Yeah, when is he gonna
Rev
be
is
in
gonna visit
town?
us. I don't know. Rev is at the end next month. The end of next month. I think.
Currently he's up in Canada, and I think he's either at or on his way or just left Chris's place.
See the Emperor.
Yeah. The band Emperor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
No, we were talking about that before we started. Don't go to the Seriously Cast Discord channel and then act like children and then expect me not to ban you.
Oh boy. Look, I didn't see any of that fighting. I didn't see any of that stuff going on. But you know what?
Chrome.
If Chrome, that's the wrong one.
Jesus Christ, Chrome.
If I did it, I might not always agree with Ike, but if he thought that was the right thing to do, then I support him.
I do make a lot of really bad decisions occasionally, but holy crap.
But I still support you, dude. There we go. Thanks, Chrome.
That's the right one. I was just about to post it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my thing is there's a lot we don't have a lot of rules on the Discord channel, but leave your drama bullshit at home, please.
Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Chrome. Okay. So there's mine. That's my personal one. But Vomit, if you're already there, then please go to here.
At Seriously Cast.
The goddamn bacon.
Bacon.
I wonder if importing murder hornets to say Detroit vacant houses would get them to demolish faster.
That's good. That's
Jay
good.
says, yep.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Hold on. I haven't used this fucking button today.
The number of mentally retarded is increasing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
It really is.
Okay. So we're actually at about 12 minutes past the hour.
Yeah. Damn.
Did we want to do an after thing with Discord or?
Sure. Yeah. Let me go. Take a whiz.
Hold on. Let me
get some drink.
I'm gonna get this set up as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this set up as well. Okay, looks like somebody just messaged me on Discord. I think I know who it is. Okay, so I'm going to put up the vinyl, the record. I'm gonna let the record play. We're gonna play the song that we usually play at the beginning. We're not done yet.
We're not done.
I'm gonna play the song we usually play at the beginning of the show, and then we'll meet everybody over at the Seriously Cast Discord if you guys want to hop in there and be on the show. I will get that set up right now. We'll see you guys in about 3 minutes.
Did you two want this
Attention all passengers.
I'll
Please fasten
post
your
it. I'll post
seatbelts
it.
as we
We'll see you guys
begin
in a
our
minute.
final approach. The forecast at our destination calls for clear skies with a 100% chance of funk. We ask that you use caution when exiting the craft, as the contents of your mind may have blown during transit. Thank you for choosing Lady World Airlines. And welcome to Planet Base.
It is working great. Hey guys, we're back. We're talking about my this is my hose to get rid of the noxious fumes.
Out of your butt.
Yeah, I just farted too, by the way, so there is that. People talking about the music. Yeah, that is TWRP. That's Tupperware Redux Party. They do like retro, like 1980s style, like funk kind of music kind of thing. Hope Scott figures out how to get in here. Ugh, I hate Evan Williams so much. Ugh. How you doing, Ape?
Doing pretty good.
Good to hear.
I'm getting ready for my big trip here pretty quick.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be doing your Harley bike trip.
Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
Welcome, whoever's down there. I think that's Teresa, and she is computer illiterate, as far as I know, and is probably not going to figure out how to join us. Okay, something about Canadian. Hashtag Canadian. Oh, that's you, right? You're a Canadian too, right? No, Ape, are you Canadian? I can't remember.
Oh, I live in Nebraska.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Pardon my ignorance, but that's like that's a northern state, isn't it?
Yeah, it's under North and South Dakota, so you're closer to Canada than I am.
That's true. Play nice says the band is from Canada. Oh, you've got one of those too, Scott. Nice.
What?
The one of these things, the thing behind you, the little R2 unit.
Oh yes, my air conditioner.
Yeah, I've got
Yes.
mine. Mine's over here. You can I think you can see it. If I, yeah, there it is. With the
Nice.
angry eyes.
Yeah. What's up, Abe? What's up, Teresa?
Teresa.
Not much, Scotty. How are you?
Well, I've got Ape Junior up here still.
See, I see Scotty, and I see a logo and a circle of death going on. I don't know what the heck's going on the screen here.
Here, let me try reloading my camera for you. I don't know if that'll help or not.
There you are.
There it is. Hello.
There's your ugly mug.
Yep. I was pointing at the little monkey over here. What?
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
That thing might come to life and jump on your neck.
I'm imagining it like one of the gremlins from Gremlins. Welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
This is who I think it is. Dude Jin, welcome. How was the stream, Scott?
This stream is great.
I think
It
you're
really is.
I think we're running better now.
Yeah. Seem to be.
Teresa's in here, but I tried when we were doing Seriously Beyond, we were trying to use Discord for it, and we couldn't get it to work on her computer. She might have gotten it to work on her phone. I don't know, but she might just be on here just to listen. But people are allowed to do that.
Teresa, fucking talk if you can.
Let me see.
If she's with the Discord emblem, she's muted right now.
Yeah, I see that. I can't unmute her.
And both of you guys are completely frozen. You've been frozen for 30 seconds.
That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem.
Yeah.
Because I see Scott perfectly fine.
I see Ike perfectly fine.
Oh, well, fine then.
Fine. That's fine.
I don't know what to tell you.
I just take my football and go home. Screw you guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Oh, I figured out who Video Vomit was. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it live, but I'll tell you later, Scott. Ape knows who it is because him and I discussed this before we got on here.
Oh.
Except for Teresa, yeah, and we also have Dude Jen who's on. I think he's had audio issues before in the past.
Dude Jen, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I want to send Ape a high five because I've never been able to talk to him on Brandon's channel.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
Well, I don't talk much.
That's why you weren't able to talk to him.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it hard to talk to you then.
High five, man, and 10-4.
It's kind of like those guys that says, I can never get a girl. Well, I'm also not good at talking to girls, so yeah, that's why you don't get a girl.
Hi, Teresa.
Exactly.
Bye, Teresa. I'll talk to her later. It'll be fine. Just an FYI, that was my girlfriend that just left. She's
the GF.
She's not good at computers, so I don't know what to tell you.
Find her an app, Ape.
Somebody said, who killed
Find her
the
an app.
stream? My stream's still going fine. Is Scott's stream still going?
No, I ended it.
Oh, you ended yours.
Whoops.
Because I'm still live over on Seriously Cast. Come over to Seriously
bring it
Cast.
back up.
No, you'll be.
See,
that was the idea. Go to Seriously Cast.
See, I jumped into the Discord off of Scotty's side, and now you guys are just doing this blue circle of death on me. So I'm wondering if there's
That's
something
you,
going on
baby.
from there.
That's you, baby.
It kind of happens every once in a while.
Yeah, the technology's great.
Yeah, Chrome Dome, come over to Seriously Cast, you piece of shit.
I'm gonna duck out of here and try to come back in and see if it'll work.
Yep, that'll probably do it. Hey, dude, Jen, how are you doing?
Drunk as fuck.
Oh, nice. Nice.
How are you doing?
I'm working on doing that myself.
Oh, birthday. 23rd June.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy
46.
birthday. How old? 36?
Whoa, hi guys.
Oh, you got it to work. Nice.
I finally did. Wow.
Are
That's
you,
amazing. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna step outside here real quick.
Are you on your
Yeah.
phone or on your?
There is a
No, you're on your
voice.
phone. I'm assuming you're on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a weather alert. For softball side is hail coming my way,
Jesus.
apparently. So I'm going to duck out of here in case I need to make a run for it.
Okay. Thanks for
So
stopping
we'll
by.
talk to you guys
Abe.
later.
Thanks, man.
Dude, Jen.
Catch you later,
There we
brother.
go.
Dude, Jen, you said you were what, 30? Is that you said you were 36?
Oh, another 10 years.
Oh, 26. Okay.
No, 46.
46.
Well, let me
shit.
tell you. Let me tell you, 10 years is not that long.
Oh, once you get a
no,
certain
it's
age.
not.
Yep.
Time is relative. Like when you're 7, 10 years is you're not even 10 yet, but a year is 1/7 of your life. When you're 70, 10 years is 1/7 of your life. So it's just kind of how it works.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine if somebody could live for like 500 years and
Oh,
having 100 years be
Jesus.
1/5 of their life. Like, so
Oh,
like
I know, right.
a fucking year would be like a day to somebody like that.
Yeah,
Especially when you look at it. Like you take an introspective look, you just step back and you're just like, wow, I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are in no hurry to do anything if you can live 500 fucking years, man.
Yep.
Here I am sitting here. It's like I want to go camping, and I'm like, okay, and I actually need to fucking just make it happen.
I'm
I know that
always
feeling.
ready to go camping.
Oh, Scott, by the way,
Camping is the best.
I've got a space at a place over near Newport. Yeah, not New. Is it Newport?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a space at a place over near Newport for July, mid-July. I think it's like the 16th, 17th, and 18th. If you want to come out. That is 16th, 17th to 18th. So it's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If you want to come.
July, what was it?
16th, 17th, and 18th.
Sunday night, Monday night.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, Lisa.
Also, hi, Teresa.
Teresa, you gonna say hi back?
Hi.
Say hi, bitch.
God damn it, Scott, calm down.
I said it's random that you're on, so I mean, just to say hi is cool.
It's a rare occurrence.
Oh, I am on today. Yeah.
Oh.
I know my voice isn't the best. I know, guys.
Oh, an announcement about
What's up?
about Seriously Beyond. We have a date. We have a date for an episode, for our first episode back for season 2, and that's the 31st. It's Monday, the 31st of July. We have a special guest coming on that has a story and a video about where they were doing urban exploring at a school with a situation that happened to them.
Okay.
When
were you going to clue me into this?
Well,
Since I'm on the Beyond.
I'm telling you right now, and I've also got it.
You're telling me now.
I've also got a producer. I've also got a producer to help set this up, so I don't have to do a lot of the work.
There you go. Okay,
So,
great.
sometime in the next couple weeks, I'm going to introduce you to Sean St. George. He is the producer for Seriously Beyond at this point. And his job is going to be to get guests and set up topics and everything, so I don't have to do it because I'm
Fantastic.
doing other things.
Nice.
Nice. And he's excited about doing it because he doesn't have his own channel, and he wanted to have something where he can help do some content creation. So I'm like, I'll bring you in. Let's do it. So
Nice.
the topic is going to be, we have Outlaw. MGTOW Outlaw is coming on. He's going to show, he has a video, and I'll send you a link, Teresa, and he's going to talk about his experience there with that instance. And we're probably going to look into other instances that are similar and talk about those as well.
Fantastic. Thank you. That sounds great.
So everybody heard it here first.
Scotty, what you got going on? You're not talking much.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Oh, nasty.
You had one of these, didn't you?
Oh, I sure
Yeah.
did.
Damn
And
it, say
it was
something,
hard
man.
to get down. Hard.
Oh.
It smells like pickles. It says
Oh,
on the
no.
it says
No.
oh, that one's big. It says on the
Oh.
bottle. It says on the bottle they're better
Oh.
chilled, and so I put them in the freezer for the
Looks like a
duration.
caterpillar.
Oh,
I asked
it's
what's going on, and pickles and fucking
Oh.
okay.
I put it back in the bottle.
yeah, it tastes like apple cider vinegar and pickles. Not good combination.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. No, it's not.
Ike is suffering.
Ouch.
I don't even like pickle juice. So yeah, no,
Oh.
none for me.
Bob just said, "Do it, Ike," and then he just responded, "Gross."
Ugh.
The problem is with a shot, you can just suck it down, swallow it, but this you have to chew so it fucking lingers.
What made you go for the pickle like? Seriously.
Friends of ours came over here. They left a bottle of Evan Williams. They left a bottle of Malibu pineapple. And
That's mellow. That's easy.
they left a jar of moonshine dill pickles.
See what the monkey says about the pickles.
Oh.
There he goes.
He's gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'm kind of dry heaving right now.
Yeah, it's
Every
not
time I'm like, bleh. Oh man, so that monkey, my brother and I were going to tear him apart and get a Raspberry Pi and make it so we can control different aspects of whatever motors are available, so we can have it like talk and read chats and stuff.
Oh, like a Teddy
Damn it,
Ruxpin.
Scott.
Yep.
Say something, bud. Dude, you're sitting there with the hang head.
There was
What's going on?
Hold on. He's not listening. There was one time I was doing the show, and he had we were on StreamYard. He had his screen pulled up, and while we were doing the show, he was playing StarCraft.
It was pretty great. It was pretty great.
That's horrible. If you think about it, that's horrible.
We have the best show ever, but apparently it's not good enough. Apparently it's not better than StarCraft.
Look, I had it paused. It was just sitting there, but I didn't like minimize it or anything. I wasn't playing it. It was just sitting there.
I like to rib him with that. It's not as often as I can, but occasionally I'll rib him with that because it was fucking funny as shit.
Yeah, well,
Every once in a while you
That's
curse or
great
swear,
opener.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to do what you got to do. All right.
It's okay. It's okay, Scotty. We're not laughing at you.
What's that? I can barely hear you.
You can turn him up.
We're laughing with you, Scotty.
You can turn him up on Discord if you just right click. You can take user volume and turn him up.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Okay, yeah. Say again.
We're laughing with you, Scotty.
Okay.
Scott,
I mean, I could still barely hear you, but okay.
Scott, I think one of these episodes it should just be you versus me on StarCraft.
I will waste
That
you.
would be
Probably.
Cool.
We'll bring Nate in as well, so it'll be the Zerg, Protoss, and
Jesus.
Terran against each other.
Okay. Sure. That sounds good.
I call Zerg.
I'll be any race you want.
I call
I'll
Zerg.
be any race. Yep. Okay. Jesus. Your monkey's moving.
I know, because I pushed the button. There we go.
Esau, why has your video not changed? Like, you have anything?
I'm pretty sure she just created her account.
I just did.
Oh.
So I had to do a bunch of hoops. I had to do the hula hoop and everything. So
There's no
the fire toss, fire sticks. I mean, you name it. I had to go through all those things.
She had to sacrifice
And now
a
I got
child. She had to sacrifice a child to Moloch to make it work. So
Yeah.
You can add it. You can add a picture though.
I don't know how to add a picture yet.
Do not throw more fucking things in that fire because it's not gonna work.
Sorry.
I'm non-computer person.
I'm not trying to be rude. I just know that if you say, "Hey, click
Ike
this
knows
button,
me.
click that button, click this button," you'll be fine. Oh my God, Nate just showed up.
Oh God! Look who it is.
Oh.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
I can't stay too long. I just saw you were still alive and you were.
You say his
What?
name. You say his name 3 times and he shows up. Hey, would you be willing to do a you me versus you 1v1? No, 1v1v1.
1v1v1.
1v1v1. Free for all. The 3 of us versus each other in StarCraft.
I would lose that.
That would be cool.
But I could do that.
Scott's really good, so how about Nate and I
I'll
versus
practice.
Scott?
No.
Well, hang on.
No.
So we'll do that, and
SWAT
then we will
versus
do
world.
Golden Gun on Goldeneye.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, they have it on the Switch now.
Oh.
And on
shit.
Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah. All right, let's do that.
It's more game talk. I think
Yeah,
so.
it's game talk.
I would rather do Goldeneye, honestly.
Goldeneye would
Yeah,
be fun.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do slappers only, one hit kill?
I'm down with that.
We're down with whatever. We're gonna do a Geek House a Geek House LAN party stream.
Yeah.
That's it.
Slappers only.
We'll invite.
Yep, I will not be invited.
We'll invite Mouse and Brandon and Jamie just for posterity reasons.
And Morgan will be there in
And
the
Brooke.
background.
Oh, Brooke, definitely. No, let's just do it with Brooke.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
would watch
He'll
the
probably play
shit out
Goldeneye
of
with
that.
us. If
That would be
if we
great.
play it on the Switch, I have one of the Switch N64 controllers, so we could do this like authentic.
I'd have to go to one of your guys' places because I don't have any of that. So
I've got my.
Well, I think it's only local multiplayer, so we'll have to do that anyway.
We'll have to
Yeah,
arrange.
okay.
We'll have to arrange it at the like apartment complex pool or something.
yeah, there you go.
Well, we do have that N64 that Travis has. If we can find a copy of
Oh.
it,
Ooh, we could
and
actually
a
play it
couple
on. We could actually
controllers.
play it on N64.
and
Hey.
then we'll find it. Well, to bring your tube television.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Fascinating talk, you guys. Hey, I gotta go.
Good
I'm
old
out.
Okay.
days.
Yeah, I also got to
I'll
drop
talk to you
too.
later. Thank you for inviting me. I love
Teresa-
you guys.
Teresa, before you go,
Yep.
is the cat? Have they already taken the cat in, or?
Yeah, cat's
Oh.
passed.
Okay. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope
Oh,
you're
all
okay.
right.
yeah, my family apartment cat is gone. She wasn't doing so good today, so my niece took her in, and it was ironic that I called in today to get my tires done, or else I wouldn't have even known, since she sleeps with her at night. She came in, and I woke up late, and I was gonna go get my tires done, and Les Schwab, forget it, never happened. But I found out that the cat was not feeling too good, so she wasn't eating. She was regurgitating up everything she ate, and she couldn't use the bathroom, and she was screaming. And then she hid under the table, hid under the chair, wouldn't let you pet her, but sat down next to you with her back turned toward you.
Oh yeah,
And she didn't look too good.
That cat
So-
is like super. I've met the cat once or twice. The cat is
Yeah.
super like attention starved.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super sweet cat though. Very gentle. So RIP to the cat.
R.I.P.
What was the cat's name?
So
Yeah.
Mischief.
Mischief. Okay.
Aw.
This one's
Mischief.
for you, Mischief. Cheers.
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 Yep.
I have an opinion about cats, but
Okay.
I'm not going to mention it here.
Yep.
All right.
So I just hope my niece does not go into
a
she's
depressed,
on the
a depressed funk. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
love is love.
Yep.
For real.
That's what the gays
real.
say.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stop.
Jesus.
Stop.
That's also what the
Nope.
pedophiles say too.
Stop it.
No, love
Why
is
am I
love.
laughing?
You
Why am I laughing?
can receive, man.
You're a piece of shit. That's...
I know.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't get me batted from here. You know,
Well, when Teresa leaves, we can talk about
Yes.
your opinions on cats.
Oh, that's fine. She's
Well,
a
he
good
said
cat
he's gotta
though. She
go.
was a good cat.
Oh, they
So,
both.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you
No,
later.
Teresa's gotta
So-
go, but he said he's sticking around.
I gotta go.
All right, have a good one. I'll talk to you
Later,
later.
Teresa.
All right, bye guys. Have fun.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't think she
No,
knows.
love-
I don't
love
think
is
she knows
love,
how. I don't think she
Hey, how
knows
do I
how to
get
leave.
off?
There's a red. There's a
Oh,
red.
nope.
There's a red button that has
Got
like
it.
a. Yep.
I got it. If I touch my screen, I got the red button down below. Got it.
There you go.
All right,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Later. Bye.
Night tree.
There she goes. All right.
Jesus Christ. Mischief.
No, love is love, man. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if you're taking care of a plant or you're like an animal or anything like that.
Well,
It's just it is what it is.
You're right. You're right. Love is love. People love watching anime, and I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too. I do not like it.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
All right, Dujin, I don't know you, so let's get to know each other.
All right,
going
man.
on?
What's up?
How did you find us, me, Ike? What's up with that?
Oh, currently, I'm drunk.
Me too.
Birthday. And I didn't really find you.
Oh.
I was
okay.
looking for another. Honestly, I was looking for another place.
Another place?
Yeah. Like, how do I even?
Another place.
Yeah, I'm trying to describe. Oh,
Okay.
dude, I'm drunk. Drunk as fuck. So
It's okay. So am I.
All right.
It's all good. It's all good, man. And so you're trying to find another place, like a stream or
No, trying to find another place to exist.
okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. No, yeah, sure. Sure. And like what kind of space were you at before?
Trying to understand the MGTOW community.
Sure.
And,
okay.
And the pill shit.
Uh-huh.
It. Even just all of it, man.
All of them, yeah. Okay.
But just kind of scaling back. I mean, people are the way they are.
Yeah.
And
I agree. I totally agree. And so I mean, there's like three big ones that I think we all know. Red pill, blue pill, and black pill.
Yep.
Right. And then you've got purple and white.
People are
I've
saying
even heard of like clear pill and shit like that.
people are calling me purple
I don't even
pilled.
think that way, man. More.
What was that, dude?
Sorry.
Honestly, I don't think that way anymore. Like, the coloring, the colors, that's just a way to categorize yourself.
Yeah.
You're
No,
right. It's kind
I
of like
agree.
it's kind of like Republican versus Democrat, and there's
Yeah.
a plethora of ideologies in between both of those.
Right.
And like I don't like I used to consider myself a staunch Republican, but I don't have the same ideals anymore, and a lot of the stuff
Right.
like I like vote how you're gonna vote, believe what you're gonna believe. It's kind of
And I used
Totally.
to consider myself a liberal. I was very liberal when I was in like early 20s and late teens and stuff like that. But then you get older and you pay taxes and you work and you realize and see there's a difference between liberal and like leftist. And the thing is that everybody like kind of what you were saying, dude, is like everything is nuanced. Everyone has a little bit of a different thing, and it's like, okay, you can say red pill in the sense that like you can step back and you can kind of see the bigger picture better, and you can understand it's like this is how the world works. This is like women's nature, this is men's nature, this is politics, this is uh like business and whatever. And if that's the red pill, then okay. Um but I like the idea of there's it's a whole open way of thinking, and it's very nuanced. Everyone's different. There's not one answer for everything.
That's
So
also
what do you think?
that's also why MGTOW isn't an ideology; it's an idea still.
It's a
And
philosophy.
philosophy, that's the one. That's the one. So it's not like a group of people like that kind of like dictate what's happening. It's a
Yeah.
philosophy. And so like you can be MGTOW but not ascribe to some or a lot of the MGTOW like tenets. But I'm not the person that gets to say that because fucking Brandon Trueblood calls me a purple pilled because I have a girlfriend.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, dude?
He's
He
loading.
is like circling.
He's loading.
Yeah.
Let's oh I see some life here.
Yeah, I have my own opinions, but I don't project them. I mean, I live my life the way I want to.
Good.
And I I don't I don't I don't expect anything from anyone else.
Yep. Same.
Like,
Yep.
It's hard not to respond to people, and I don't even know where to go with that. I just like, I'm okay. I wash my socks. I fucking eat my food.
Yeah.
Drink your beers.
Drink when I'm able.
Sure.
I just it's really difficult to respond to like all I don't even know what to call it. All the women in the world shouting. Does that
Oh
even
boy,
make
and
a-
there are a lot of them, aren't there? Holy shit.
Yeah, you can't. You literally can't because they can't respond, right?
No, they can't because they're emotional creatures.
I was gonna say something similar about women are terrible creatures, but okay.
Okay, yeah. No, they're
both ways.
Yeah, they're not terrible. It's their nature.
That's
It's just
true.
how they are.
I got to be kind of careful
we
with
are
what I say.
we are what we are.
It's all good, Ike.
Yeah, it
Speak
is all
fine,
good.
but
Yeah. And it's just the fact is men and women are different.
Well, yeah,
That's all it is, man.
the liberals need to realize and understand that.
Holy.
The thing is, what's the term? The best term to describe it is women are necessary evil, especially to further society and further the human race, and potentially to further the ideals and stuff that you want to instill in society by instilling it on your offspring. So that's why a cohesive family unit
And
is a thing that people need to have. And like this isn't necessarily MGTOW, and a lot of MGTOW people say don't fucking get married, but getting married isn't necessarily the thing that needs to happen. But you at least need to have a partner that you know trust and are able to raise kids with that have the same ideals and the ideals that you have and the ideals to further society in a better way.
What do you think, dude?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I'm MGTOW adjacent, like Bob said, because a lot of these MGTOW people say no cohabitation, no girlfriends and that kind of stuff. But you can't further your ideals into society, into another generation, unless you have children. And the main way to have children is having a woman. And the best way to have a woman and have children that are respected and not terrible like that McDonald's video is if you're married and sticking with that partner.
I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
You specifically said today the problem is none of those children had fathers.
That doesn't mean you have to be married.
No, you're right.
Exactly.
No, you're right. You're right. I also mentioned that as well. But having somebody that you're dedicated to and with to help, even if you're not living together, having a father in the picture or somebody that can visit and be around and help raise the children is helpful. But
the whole idea is not getting the state involved.
well, yeah, that's the thing is like all these people are like, well, marriage should be between a man and a woman. Like, who gives a shit? It's a religious institution anyway. You guys hate religion, so why the fuck do you need fucking marriage? So you're right. Like, you're right, Scott. So let's not get the fucking state involved. Who gives a shit? You're right. I was like, you're right. I backtrack some of the stuff that I just said. I don't necessarily backtrack, but I concede to your point.
Sorry, what'd you say, dude? I can barely hear you, man.
Marriage is systematic.
It's systemic.
Systematic is what he said.
Yeah.
Was it systemic or systematic? Is that what you're saying?
Systematic.
Systematic? What do you mean by systematic?
It perpetuates itself.
In what way?
The whole way. I mean, money equals movement. Like, especially in our economic system. Like, just all right. Let's get married. Let's have kids. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada.
Well, see, the thing is, though, in my opinion, is that men and women get married for different reasons. Women want the security, the safety,
Protection.
that a man can provide. A man wants reproductive access and
Reproductive
to carry on his lineage.
Reproductive
Right.
access and somebody to make him dinner every night.
Yeah, make my sandwich. Get in. You get your ass in the kitchen.
Although,
But
like, I
drop an axe. I'm gonna want a sandwich eventually, right?
fuck yeah, dude.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna say just really quick. Almost every fucking relationship I've ever fucking been in, I'm a better cook than the fucking woman.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I've been there.
the men are always better cooks. I'm just gonna say it. But anyway, men and women get married for different reasons. And the thing is that what society is telling us is that, oh, it's the same. No, they have different reasons and different objectives, and that's fine. That's okay. Like, okay, so guys, they want reproductive access, and they want multiple different women so that they can spread their genes and be fruitful and multiply and such.
Yes.
And that might be against what some guys think what it is, but if you look at our biology, guys, we are built to make lots of women pregnant. We just are.
Yeah.
That's what we are built to do.
Throw seed.
Yes, that's what we're built to do. And women, they have a different objective because when they get pregnant, they have to carry that man's child for 9 months. That's almost a year out of
And
their life.
during
And
that-
they're completely helpless
During that 9 months,
during that
you can,
time.
you can literally impregnate as many people as you can. Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob just said this: no cohabitation, no marriage, no kids are
Yep.
there to protect you from family courts until laws change. You can't do it, but we know that's never going to happen. Hence, we're MGTOW, men
Mhm.
going their own way. So yeah, the family courts are the worst part because they favor women mostly, and
Yeah.
more often than not, the women are the aggressor or the terrible person in the fucking relationship.
But if you think about it, if they're getting a divorce, it's a lawyer who's most likely a man that's telling her act aggressive like this. And if
Probably
it's a girl who's it's a woman who's just in a relationship, she probably has male orbiters that are telling her this is a crappy guy,
Well,
you need to get away from him.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna say this on the internet, in a space that I know my younger brother isn't gonna see it because he doesn't watch this. My brother, I've heard tell that my brother's wife wanted to get pregnant to force him to marry her
Yep.
because of how like traditional he is. Can't have a
Yeah.
child out of wedlock.
Mm-hmm.
And I did hear, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to because I promised I wouldn't say.
Oh boy, don't get in trouble. Like,
No, my cousin doesn't watch this either, but my brother.
okay,
No, I'm not gonna fucking say it. Never mind. But
all
I'm
right,
just,
all
I'm
right,
just
all right.
the one thing I'm gonna say here on the internet, and it's already well known within my family and my brothers and everybody. Fucking Maria is a piece of shit. She's a user and an abuser, and she doesn't fucking easy's on. She doesn't.
Eric, come talk to us.
She doesn't fucking realize that she's a fucking terrible person. So one of the things that she did, and I think I may have told you about this before, and my brother told me this. He didn't tell me not to talk about it. Was he found a phone number of somebody that was texting her, and he got this guy's number, and said, "Hey, why are you texting that shit to my wife?" And this guy's response was, "She told me that you guys were in an open marriage."
Oh no. Oh,
Chaos!
Jesus.
Oh my God, Chaos is here. Hey,
Yeah.
jump on, Chaos. Hey,
Yeah.
let me post the fucking link again.
Get into the Discord. Let's go.
Oh,
hey.
EZ is on. Welcome.
How are you guys?
How
you doing, huh?
How you doing?
Good to see you guys.
Good.
You
haven't
too,
seen you in
man.
a while.
Well, I'm not exactly seeing you. I'm hearing you. It's good to hear from you.
Well, it's good to hear from you. Sorry. I can see you. How about that?
That's fair.
Zombro,
that
we
is
need to
fair.
do another fucking meetup so we can hang out in person again. It was fun hanging out with you, dude.
Oh, that
For
was
real.
awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe
I would
less
like
of maybe less of you breaking somebody's jaw or leg or whatever the fuck you did.
Listen.
Kneecap. I got it
Kneecap.
coming now.
Oh, you broke
Yes.
his kneecap.
Look, the fucker deserved it.
He did.
Did you
Yes.
do it Nancy Kerrigan? Did you do
Okay.
it Nancy Kerrigan style? Did you take a crowbar to the kneecap?
Chaos.
Oh, no. I gave him a nice front kick.
There you
Good.
go.
Yeah.
A vicious
Good.
altar kick. Yeah.
He howled like a freaking wolf, man. Oh, it was hilarious.
Respect my authority.
I remember that was like the night that we were doing our podcast. It was a Saturday. Scott and I had everybody in the hotel room, and I think you logged on. You came on to the StreamYard after, and you're like, "Yeah, I just broke somebody's knee."
Well, I thought I was going to get arrested. because I was even texting Rev like, "Hey, where are you? I might need you to bail me out." And then all the people that were around were like, no, he was defending the family. He was defending the family.
Yeah.
So I know the story, but I'm kind of fuzzy. So what happened exactly?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Like,
tell us what you can.
The Chicago meetup. It was during Chicago Gay Pride parade.
Oh yeah,
a couple
because
of days before.
it was during the month of June. Yeah.
So a bunch of gays were there with their families. So you know they have the River Walk in Chicago. So I was at Michael Jordan's steakhouse. We had just finished up, Rev and I.
Right.
Then I was going. Every city I go to, I buy a wine glass for the city so that I have it in my china closet.
Understandable.
So I went and bought myself a wine glass, and then on the way back, I was walking back, and I was near the staircase going down, and this guy was like, calling these two. It was a really heavy, like obese black guy and his husband, and then they had like a Asian kid in between them that they were like walking hand in hand with, and like swooping him up and like swinging him like a swing.
Probably adopted or something.
Yeah, well, of course, but the guy started calling him started calling him a fat fruitcake, started making fun of him. So like the kid started crying, the heavy guy started crying, like, why do we're here with our kids, and I was like, hey, dude, shut the F up. Then the guy, and to be honest with you, if you're gonna think you're gonna get into a fight, this guy did it right, man. He immediately attacked me, hit me square right where I had my surgery.
Oh shit!
And then it was it was funny, like how they say muscle memory, like all the training comes back from like martial arts and boxing and stuff. I immediately squared up. I was protecting myself, dodged a couple of punches, and then I saw the opening and I swept his kneecap. Oh, I kicked it perfect. His whole leg went out from under him, and he howled like a banshee. He was holding his leg. He was holding his leg, screaming.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Totally easy.
Then the cops were on it because they have that whole area. They have a whole bunch of cops on foot. The cops were on us it seemed like minutes, like hours going by, but it was just seconds. And I was up against the wall getting cuffed. And then people were screaming, no, don't cuff him. He was defending the family. And then the sergeant that was there, I got police ID in my pocket. He's like, all right, I'll uncuff you. I got my police ID out, showed him. He was like, have a good night. And then they rolled that guy over. They cuffed him. They called him an ambulance, and I just got out of there as fast as I could.
Beautiful.
I didn't give my name or anything.
Oh, awesome.
You didn't really have to. You showed them your police ID, and that's all they really needed to see.
Yeah. I just want to take the hell out of there, but that was messed up.
Yeah, man. Damn.
But like I said, that guy deserved it.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Well, it just a family out having a fun time at fucking Pride. Well, first off, you probably shouldn't bring your kids to Pride, just my opinion. But
I agree.
If they're just out doing their own thing, fucking leave them alone.
Yeah.
Right, look, I might not agree with it, but I'm going to defend it.
Like you'd probably do the same for a fucking Mormon family or a Christian family or even a fucking libtard family too.
Yeah. But it was messed up. And like when they started, like when he uncuffed me before I left, I was like, Rev, are you still around? I might need you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Trust your instincts.
I think Rev was at our hotel room at that point.
Yeah.
Because I remember.
What'd you say, dude?
Yeah.
What was that, Jen or dude?
It's chaos.
Trust your instincts.
Also, Chaos,
Yes.
welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Is that Garfield?
That is my feline overlord. Yes. He is oppressing me with affection right now.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
We were
That's
just
a big
Let's
cat,
get pictures of his butthole for $10.
I demand all the pets. All the pets.
the only
Yep.
it's the onlycats.com.
He gave me a
Onlycatsbuttholes.com.
look when I said that.
Butthole Nation.
Cats plus purrs.
Jesus Christ.
That sounded like a vibrator or a really wet fart. I don't know which it was.
Why can't it be both?
I mean, it could have been. Push the buzzer and the wet fart happens. I mean, oh, Garfield just standing on the boys.
It's been a minute.
Oh no!
It's been a minute. Easy. Got anything new going on?
Well,
the kitten.
I think I told you guys I got denied my 5th time for my WTC fund, right? For my medical reimbursement.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So I'm done. I'm not even trying anymore.
Sorry to hear
I think that was the last.
Sorry, man.
I think that was the last time I talked to Scotty when I was on your live stream. Last we talked about that. That's like really that and my insurance changed. But
so
other than that, nothing major.
I've got a question.
House is going.
Sorry, I got a question. Just a quick question here. Scotty was like, "Say, hey, we need to have another meetup. Let's plan another meetup somewhere easy for people to get to."
Texas. Sounds good to me. I would like that. I can tell you this,
right here, so it'd be easier for both of us. It's hard for me to get out because of my work schedule.
Brandon is trying to set something up for Arkansas.
Okay.
And to go to that diamond field in Arkansas.
Well, my only problem is Chaos can't show up because the Chinese food restaurant will catch on fire.
That was Brandon, not me. Goddamn.
I'll BRB.
I have a thing. I have this thing about using public bathrooms. They're fucking disgusting because I've cleaned bathrooms in the past, so I know how disgusting people are. So
Yes,
I don't like
ditto,
using
man.
public bathrooms. If I have to wipe down the toilet seat before I take a shit, I'm going to a different bathroom.
Well,
Fuck
just
that shit.
For those that don't know, when
you don't
You
pressure
stink,
pressure washer.
For those that don't know, when Chaos and Brandon Trueblood had lunch, they went to a Chinese food restaurant, and it was on the news that it caught fire.
Yep.
While they were there, did you end up having to pay for your food?
We paid
That
for the
was
food.
cool.
They made us pay before we left. But yeah, I'm
Oh,
sitting
really?
there. Brandon started up the stream, and we're sitting there. We're doing our thing. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, and I'm sitting there. He come back. We're sitting there talking. Next thing I know, I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
there's smoke."
We played
Oh.
the video. We played the video on our stream that night.
God.
and we watched you guys, and it was you were like, I think there's smoke.
Yeah. And then no sooner than we said that, someone come up says, "Hey, the building's on fire. They want us to leave." Oh shit!
Wait, so
And
they
then
made
it just really started bellowing out the vents. It was like, oh.
they made you pay for your food. Did you at least get to eat all of it?
Ouch.
You sure did. They wanted to get their money.
Wait for the inhale. Oh.
It wasn't even like when. So before Rona happened, it was an all-you-can-eat buffet. When we got in there, the all-you-can-eat buffet was deader than I am on the inside. I'm pretty dead on the inside. So it was ordered from the menu only. It's like, whatever. And the food itself was underwhelming.
Probably not that good, especially if their fucking heat hood on their fucking grill caught on fire.
Well, China Star has been in Wichita Falls for God since I've been here. So-
Midwest isn't known for Chinese food. I'm sorry. That's more of a East Coast, West Coast thing.
We have China
True.
Star. We have
Yeah, what Easy said.
what's that other place? There's a couple of Oriental all-you-can-eat buffets here. We should have went to Grand Buffet instead.
Probably.
And it's along the East Coast.
When Brandon was here, there was a Chinese food place just down the street that's under new management. We actually drove over there, and we drove into the parking lot, and it was like prime dinner time, and nobody was in the parking lot. And Brandon's like, I really don't want to shit my brains out tomorrow, so we went to the bar down the street called Lumpy's. That has a sign on the outside that says, if this flag offends you, don't drink here, and it's an American flag on the sign. And so we went there and had French dip sandwiches. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had French dip in freaking years.
It was so good. My problem with most French dips is they have mushrooms on them. I hate mushrooms, but this one didn't have mushrooms on it, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, Grinch was talking about how he eats mushrooms out of a can, and he buys cases of them in 2 ounce. He buys cases, two ounce with 2 ounce cans in them.
I eat pickles.
And I was like,
I eat pickles out of a bottle.
Mushrooms, not fungi, right?
Mushrooms out.
Okay, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Just don't say anything that's going to get me in trouble or banned, please.
Hey, run, don't walk.
Hookers and blows the life for me. Yee.
Fair enough.
No, as long as Chaos is here, it's all good.
Hey,
the censor overlords are going to be watching me, especially after last night.
Hey, Chaos, a friend of mine sent me a Christmas book. Hookers and blows save Christmas.
There you go. I mean, it could give enough energy for the Christmas spirit to enter one to want to go partake in that bullshit.
He also sent me a book called Sex Toy Story.
Oh, geez. I've seen. Yeah.
Yes. I sent Brandon. Yeah, my friend.
Buzzer.
My friend's an idiot. Let's
Leaflets
just put it that way.
How we should use them.
Knowing that.
Oh no, not cool.
Oh, god damn it.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna dress up as a pirate and become Long Dong Silver and run around. Give me that booty!
No shit. Yeah.
You could do the dress up as cowboy, don some asses chaps, but you might draw the wrong clients.
Yeah.
That's what I suggest to Outlaw all the time, but because he's always talking about money. It's like, well, if women could go out and sell themselves for money, just don some asses chaps, stand on a street corner, and $20 is $20. You say it all the time, right?
I was at a so when I lived out in an apartment complex, I was at the pool, and I ended up within this group of people that were already there, and they kind of like, hey, come in, we'll talk and have a good time. And there was a guy there with his wife and their child. The guy was like 19, the girl was like 21, and she had her own OnlyFans or whatever, and so they also had a person that was they also had this person that was their like manager or whatever, and so he said something to the effect of like, so yeah, I've done videos with other guys before, and he's like, most people that do gay porn aren't actually gay. And I'm sitting here looking at my friends, I'm like, I don't think you know what gay porn means. I don't think you understand what that means. You can't be straight and have another guy stick his dick in your ass.
Yeah.
For instance,
Yeah,
a penis
is that
reaches a
before
man's
or
mouth
after you
or his
stick
booty
your dick?
hole, that means he's gay.
Yeah. So like at the very least, you're at least bi. You're not straight. You're at least bi.
No, we
Nah, you
consider
gay.
the deal. You're gay.
You gay. Since you take dick in your mouth or ass, you're
Hold
performing a
on.
homosexual act.
If you get a check, no, I think Chaos is right. If you get a check, and the check is signed in the little line at the bottom that says "What's this for?" The gay sex you did on camera, you're officially gay.
I'm
Chaos
I'm agreeing with Chaos.
No, I was hoping you would say if that makes somebody gay, then I'm fucking super gay.
I'm trying to keep it.
That was awesome.
I'm trying to keep the YouTube censor gods.
Hey,
Speaking of dudes who wear assless chaps, what is up, Outlaw?
Outlaw, what's up?
That
Hey,
is
not much.
easy.
I got a few moments.
Hey,
I got a
Ike,
few moments
easy
while,
access, buddy.
I got a few moments while
Oh.
Rhino and them's on break, so I probably won't be in here but for a few moments.
Oh, you're on Rhino right now?
He's
Yeah, I'm on stream with him right
Didn't you know he signed up for MILF Hunters Anonymous or whatever it is that he teaches?
Nope. He also signed up for Only Brontosauruses that Felton has been pushing.
Oh yeah. OnlyBronos.com.
Bronto Lives Matters, man.
OnlyBrontosauruses.com. Brontosauruses lives. The real BLM is Brontosauruses lives matter. Somebody's asking me a question. What's up?
It's Zombro. Ike, speaking of, as you said, super gay, did I ever tell you about the guy I worked with? His name is like Dinkaleski. He's like Polish.
Is he super gay?
Oh, yeah. As Chris Mitchell called him, turbo gay.
So he was gay. He was gayer than when Gay went to Gay Town.
Yes. And this was back in the late 90s. I'll tell you a quick story. He came in when we were doing short sleeve shirts, and he had bruises up his arms, around his neck.
Oh, no.
So this captain comes in and says, "My God, officer, what happened to you?" So without missing a beat, without even looking at her while he was copying his assignment, he said, "Oh, my fiance was fucking me in the ass and choking me with an electrical cord while he had me tied up.
It wasn't that long ago that I was
He was turbo gay."
Outlaw, yeah, okay, thank you, Outlaw. Turbo gays, because he was
Yeah,
choking.
yeah.
We can hear your
Yeah,
background
turbo
noise. We can hear your background noise. So Red Pill Rhino stuff. So he said he was turbo gay after showing up with all those fucking bruises and shit.
Yeah, it got funny as hell. It was a competition bodybuilder, black belt, definitely just a lunatic, but definitely the lunatic you want on your side.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've had some pretty bad experiences with those lunatics that you think you want on your side. They generally tend to turn on you pretty quick.
Well, he's
but
Ike's
have you ever
problem now.
worked in
He
a,
moved.
fucking
He
strip
moved
club
out
there?
to Oregon with his
Whoa.
fiance. I think husband now.
Yes.
Hold on,
Oregon.
Hold on. EZ, can you rephrase that? Can you say Oregon instead of Oregon?
Oh, what am I saying it wrong?
You said Oregon. It's Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah.
Close enough. I'm not gonna be able to fix
Oregon.
that. I'm not gonna be able to fix that.
You can't fix stupid,
Sorry.
as my mom said.
Yeah, sorry, that's my pronunciation.
So it's
Oregon. I'm saying it the Yankee way. No, I'm kidding.
you're saying it the local way is what you're saying.
Oregon. Wait, what?
Oregon.
There's a
Oregon.
Oregon.
There's a video game that exists that is that's supposed to be a zombie apocalypse, and it's called the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. I had that for my kids. It's hilarious. They always died. They always died of dysentery.
No, not the
No,
Oregon,
the
not the Oregon
Oregon.
Trail, the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, the Oregon Trail.
It does exist on Steam. There's a director's cut for $4.99.
Yep, I've got a copy of it.
Of course you do.
And then there's the director's cut plus soundtrack for
Who
$10.99.
gives a shit about the soundtrack? The
Yeah, I
soundtrack
don't
probably
give a fuck about the
sucks.
soundtrack either. Probably some 3-bit bullshit.
I keep trying to get Bob to
damn
play Far Cry 6 with me on Wednesdays, but he's just trying to he doesn't want to buy the game because it's
Is it
cross-platform.
cross-platform?
It is cross-platform. I've looked it
I'll
up.
play with you. I have it.
Oh, it's like I started playing it and I'm like, I need to stop playing this because I'm going to play with Bob.
Speaking of playing with Bob, I love that thumbnail you have with that Ocean Gate sub, Dr. Strangelove thing.
Oh, the one from
That's
the one from
hilarious.
tonight. Yeah. No, I saw that.
Yes.
No. So I'm like, I actually was just thinking about doing the title and what I want to do for tonight, and I said Doctor Strange sub. Oh my God, it worked.
Hilarious.
And so I found the picture of Slim Pickens on the fucking bomb with the fucking hat. My favorite.
Yeah,
who here has seen Doctor Strangelove?
I have.
Yep.
Once, maybe twice.
The best part about that entire film was the very beginning when I don't know if it's the very beginning, but close to the beginning when they get the call and they're like, we need you to do this, and so he uses the they have a safe on the plane, and so he undoes the safe, and he spends a lot of time on doing the safe. He opens it up, pulls his hat out, puts it on, and then the codes are just sitting on top of the fucking safe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
just like, why?
Stanley Kubrick doesn't have a lot of movies where he does comedy, but holy damn, that is one of the funniest films that ever existed.
Oh yeah. It's basically fail-safe, just a comedy.
Yeah.
My
exactly what Zalbro said.
One of the best parts is they're doing the food fight in the fucking war room, and he's like, gentlemen, there's no fighting in the war room. They cut a scene out. They cut one scene out of that in the theatrical release because it came out the same year that JFK was assassinated. There was a scene where the president got a pie in the face, and they cut that out for the original release, and I think in subsequent releases they re-added it.
I love the part when he gets the phone, when he calls the premiere, and the guy's like, well, I'm sorry I haven't called in a while. No, I don't need a crisis to call you. You're right. When he's talking to the guy like it's his long-lost relative.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Probably one of the best comedies in existence. So the reason
it's a dark comedy, but yeah, one of the best.
Yeah, so one of the reasons that they got Slim Pickens in that film, so Slim Pickens' character was supposed to be done by Peter Sellers, but he plays like 4 or 5 characters in that film, and I think he faked an injury to make it so that he didn't have to play that character, and that's where they got Slim Pickens from, doing the whole like writing the bomb down with a hat and everything. But probably one of the best movies ever made. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna put that in probably my top 5 films that I've seen.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to jump out and finish my workout, guys.
All right,
have a good night. Seeing you guys.
Have a good night, Easy. It's good seeing you.
You too. Thanks for having me, Scotty. Ike, take care.
Scotty's not back yet.
Night.
You've got.
Yeah, what the hell happened to Scotty?
Yeah, he went to do something. Probably taking a shit. Is probably what he's doing.
Get off in a mega deuce.
JLM. If you haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, make it a priority to watch that film. It's long, and it's kind of like incoherent, but it's probably hilarious, especially with the idea that it's based around a nuclear bomb. And around now it's probably a little bit more it means a lot more now. Alex Nose says
Relevant.
Slim Pickens.
It's more relevant.
Relevant. There it is. Alex Nose says Slim Pickens was great in 1941 too. Not if anybody here hasn't seen 1941, a comedy by Steven Spielberg, so fucking good. 1941 was such a good comedy. It's got like some of the best fucking comedic actors of the day in it. I think it was in the 80s when it came out. I think what's his name? The guy that was in Blues Brothers that wasn't Dan Aykroyd was in it, and he was so good in that film.
John Belushi.
John Belushi, yes. And like DG Planets. John Belushi, yes. But if you haven't seen 1941, not go see it, but fucking find a copy of it and watch that film. My dad bought, when I was in high school, my dad bought me a DVD of that, and I watched it, and I was enamored, and I fucking watched that thing as often as I could, because it's like, the movie's like 2.5 hours long, and they cut an hour and a half out of it. And it's hilarious the entire fucking time. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi are in that. Not John Belushi. John Belushi's in that film, but also what's the other one? John Candy's in that movie too.
Okay, something happened, Ike. You're just cut out.
Oh, I cut out? Or can you still hear me?
I
can.
you.
All right, fair.
Scotty.
Fair enough. I don't know what's going on. I'm drunk as shit right now.
I'm about to go get my phone stream going. So
Cool. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chaos. Have a good night.
Yeah, still
Oh,
not
yeah,
doing
man.
anything.
easy. Make sure to like and subscribe if
got
you're new to the
Scotty
channel.
there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Ike might show up on your doorstep and do stuff to your
Oh,
no-no
shit.
square.
Ike might show up and
No Ike, though.
and Ike might show up and forge a knife and then do stuff to you, no square.
At least a knife has a point.
Take it easy. Thanks for having me, guys.
Chaos, have a
Thanks,
good
Chaos.
night.
I'm gonna get out of here too.
All right,
Rolling out.
Scott, before you go, do you have any final words?
Oh, of course I do. As always. I think I'm backwards, but twirl.
No, it's
Your
backwards
sweetie,
for
baby.
you, but not backwards for me.
Nope, that's I'm backing out too.
All right, have a good night,
we're all
everybody. This is it for the day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if we
Absolutely.
say anything that is factually inaccurate, please
Good
let
night,
us know.
Scotty.
Have a good night. Dude, Jen, it was a pleasure having you again. You're always welcome every time we do this.
Hell yeah. All right, good night, guys.
All right, I'm going to end the stream. Have a good night, everybody.